Hello everybody, welcome to the Martial Arts Mudokwan class for Glendora High School. I am Master Hofmeister. I'm also known as Sabam Nim. And if you want to see this, that's what it says, Sabam Nim, that's my title. It means Master Instructor. I've been teaching for about 30 years now, and I run my own studio. But I've been asked to teach this class at the high school, and I'm very proud. I'm happy to have you here today with me. We'd like to do a few things today. Primarily, we'd like to do the first class, and it will involve bowing into the flags, which you can do from home with me. It'll involve warm-up activities, hand techniques, foot techniques, and anyway, I'll walk through it with you, and it'll take about 30 minutes or so, okay? So we'll get started. 차렷! 국기에 ready! 바로 앉으세요. 문영 시작. 바로 일어서. 차렷. 삼림기. ready. All right, so we'll get started. We're going to do some warm-up activities first, and we'll kind of build upon that. And since we're doing this all on camera, this isn't normally the way martial arts is taught, but we're going to make the best of it. So we'll get started. Good. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with, we're just going to start small. We're going to do 10 push-ups, and these are called palgo piki, elbow bends, palgo piki. So let's do those together. Make sure as you do them, you go all the way down and all the way up. Try not to bend your knees, keep your back straight. Should breathe out on the way up. Good, once you've gotten to 10, then we can get up. The other thing to think about is some of you may not be able to do 10 yet, and in that case, what you can do is keep your back straight, put your knees down, and do the same thing. So we would do this activity. You want to try and touch your nose each time. Breathe out, shh, on the way up. Shh, breathe in on the way down. Shh. Okay, something to that effect. So you can do 10 that way. All right, next we'll do sit-ups. And if you have a couch near you, or you can just do them on the floor, but I like to do them with the little wall. So you put your feet up against the wall, or up under your couch, and we'll do 30. 30 is a good starting number, and you can build on that as we go. All right, ready? And make sure your hands are above the head, and begin. turn a little sideways, and then just do the side. And you can switch to the other side. Okay, so we'll start with 30 today, and then move our way on up. Usually add maybe 1 or 2 every time you do it. Same thing with the push-ups. Start with 10 and we move up to maybe getting to 15 or 20 eventually. Ideally maybe be around 30. So, okay, next. We're gonna do something called yapchagi chara, which is side kick extensions. You can also say yappodo regi, side kick stretches. And for that you need a couch or a chair or something. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the couch or chair. I'll do it sideways. You're going to lean back kind of like a teeter-totter, lean to one side, and bring the other side up. And you can grab, if you have shorts on, grab your shorts, pull this way. Okay, and you see that the top foot is sideways, and the bottom foot has the heel pointed towards the target. So you hold that for about 10 seconds, then you come back, kind of crunch the knee up like this. Okay, and we usually do about 3 times. So we'll give it a try. Let's press out. Ready? Everybody ready? And 1. Press out. You want to feel the muscles kind of all contracting in here. And look at your foot. And bring back. You can hold this up for a second just to kind of get a good feeling. It's a good protective position here. Ready, 2. Press out. Come back. And again, contract up here. Protective position. Bottom leg slightly bent right now. And ready, 3. Press out. Good position. Look at your foot the whole time. Don't drop your eyes. And bring back. And drop down. Good. Then we do the other side. Right, the other side. Same thing. Prepare. Find a couch, edge of a chair. Bring up your leg. Ready, 1. Remember, bottom heel points towards the target. Top foot sideways. This is a side kick position. And after 10 count, come back. Hold the position. Bend the front and bottom knee a little bit. And press out. Remember, this is all kind of tight in here, all connected. Looking over your shoulder, not under, right? Over your shoulder. You got your shoulder, your hip, and your heel. Bring back. And ready, 3. Press out. If you want to, you can try and come up off the ball, off the heel of your foot down there. Stay on the ball of your foot. Keep looking. And bring back. And bring down. Good. Okay. So those are the leg lifts, and it's good for practicing the position of your legs, so that when you kick later, you're aligned. So next, in our warm-up set, we're going to be doing Toki hop, which is bunny hops. Many of you know how to do bunny hops. We'll just do a little short set. Try some bunny hops. Okay, make sure feet, knees are straight, but the knees, they point straight and the knees are bent. So you're going to be coming up, hands above your head like this. Keep your head up, otherwise you get sick. So keep your head up. We're going to bounce. Land on the balls of your feet as you go. Okay, good. We'll do 5 more. Ready, and go. Okay, good. All right. 5 or 10 bunny hops is always good. Next thing, we'll do some lunges. We'll do 10 lunges. Basically on the lunge, you're gonna be stepping out, stretching the muscles, exercising the knee, the muscles around the knee as you do this. So put your hands above your head, step out with the right side, and step this way, turn a little bit. They call this the atlas sometimes, and back. Ready, 2, other side. Twist a little bit. Just get the feeling, and back. Ready, set. Twist a little bit. Back. Ready, net, other side. And back. Last one. Back. Now, some of you may not be that good at this. Put your hands in support on your knees. Ready? Yasa. Try just here. Support yourself a little bit. Back. Here you go. Good. Back. Yorat. Support if you need to. Back. Aho. Back. Last one. Yod. And back. Good. So those are call those lunges. Makes your body strong in the leg area. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is move into something called clockwork, which is called shige. Shige means clock in Korean. So what we're gonna do is, this is a movement drill, right? And the idea is to be able to move forward, move backward, move sideways, right? And then maybe even punch. So that's what we're doing. You're gonna put your, let's put your left leg forward, please. And put your hands up, protect. I always say top should be more like a gorilla, contracting, right? Bottom should be like a tiger, right? That's opposed to legs straight, body up straight like this, like a giraffe. So no giraffe, gorilla, tiger. Okay, we're gonna move forward. Whatever leg's in front or in the direction that you're moving, that goes first. So if we move forward, you move your front foot first, adjust with the back leg a little bit. If you move back, you're gonna adjust, back leg's gonna move first because you're moving back, other leg follows. Next, if you move to your left, this left leg is gonna move off the line first. And then the other leg's gonna follow. If we move right, right leg's gonna move first, left leg's gonna follow. And then if we're gonna punch with the back hand. Just gonna lift your front leg and punch, and then you're gonna pull. Okay, so that's the basic clock, shige. Okay, so forward, ready, hands are up, and hana, that's 1. Good, we're gonna go backward now. Back leg, ready, dul. And we're gonna go to the left, ready, set. Good, and we're gonna go right. Ready, net. Good, then from here, we're gonna be punching with the back hand, pulling with this hand. Ready, dasa, hey, and pull. Good, okay, so let's go again on the clockwork. Ready, forward, hana, back, dul, to the left, set, to the right, net, punching with the back hand, so right hand punching, lifting, hey, and pull. Good, let's go again. Ready, hana, to the rear, dul, the left, set. To the right, net. And then punching, dasan. Face! Pull. Okay, good, let's do one more time. Ready? Hana. Rear, 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. Hey! Good. High heel, other side. Same thing other side. Ready? Front leg moves first. Ready? Hana. Good. We're gonna move left again. Back leg first. Ready? 둘. Right. Set. And from here, you're gonna move to the rear. 넷. And then punching. 다섯. Face! In fact, the order, side or back first, doesn't really matter. Let's do the sides first. Let's do the back, forward, back first. Ready? Hana, going forward, to the rear. 둘. Off to the left. Set. To the right. 넷. Punching with the left hand. 다섯. Hey! And pull. Good again. Forward. Ready? Hana. Ready? 둘. Oh, as you were. Let's go back. 둘. Then we're gonna go to the left. Ready? Set. And net. Now forward. 다섯. Hey! One more time. Ready? 하나. To the rear. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. Face! One more. 하나. To the rear. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. Face! Good, puddle. That means come back to ready position. Okay, pretty good. All right, next we're gonna move into some hand techniques. And this is to get your hip and your arms connected a little bit. Just like this move that you just did, that punch. Same thing here, if I start stepping with this side, I wanna have these hands go over. So we'll call this it's kind of a relentless walk. You're gonna step with the right, throw your hands to the right, and step left, throw your hands left, step right, throw right. Okay, so it's a 1, 2, 3 activity. And all it is attaching the hip with the elbows as you go. So starting with the right, hana, and 둘, and 셋, and come back. Good. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋. Good. Okay, now some of you will try it differently. You'll step with this side and throw over here. That doesn't do it. You see how this is odd? You want to do the same side with the arms. Right side, ready? Let's go all three. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Let's go again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and come back. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. And come back to puddle. Very good. Next thing we're going to do is a little bit of a exercise for breathing. You're going to put your your right leg in front, right hand out. And all you're going to do is exchange motion like this, but you can switch your legs at the same time. So opposites, right? We're going to switch and switch, right? Just like that. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. But let's try a couple together. Everybody put your right leg out and your left in front, and this hand's back. All right, so first one, we're going to jump up and switch the legs, switch the arms. Ready? 1. Good. Again, other side now. Ready? 2. Ready, set. Then, see my back leg too? Das, das, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, good. So you still got right leg forward. All right, let's do about 20 seconds. Ready? Switching on, back and forth on your own. Ready? Begin. Okay, paddle. Good. And when we take a short break, we're going to come to attention, chariot, I'll say show, you bow, turn around, check uniform, and we'll come right back, okay? Good. Okay, coming back in, facing each other, chariot, kunye, nice bow, come back up, and back to chunli. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is a few hand techniques, okay? We'll do them in place, just so it's a little easier for us. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the left side. Left hand is gonna come up like this, cross on the elbow. You're gonna step forward to the left side. Okay, so left hand on top, elbows crossed. Call this bottom one the direction hand, top one is the blocking hand. Okay, so what happens is you're gonna have this motion, and as you do this, you release and block with the outside of the hand. This hand comes back for nice, for good feeling and balance, right? So let's try it. We got the left leg forward, left hand on top. We can just try a couple blocks in place. Ready? Exchange, one. And back. Good. You're gonna exchange again. Now, as you finish the move, you're gonna contract your tummy. Usually breath comes out of your mouth. Ready? Two. And back. Now, look at the stance. Back leg straight, front leg bent, right? Back leg straight, front leg bent. Ready? And net. Back. Come here. And us. Back. Let's do one more time. We're gonna yell this time. This time, that air that's coming out of tightening your tummy, instead of a shh, it's gonna be a this way. Okay, ready? And heis! Good. All right, very good. And back, huddle. This time we'll try a few times with the step. So go ahead, cross your arms. Left hand's on top, left leg's gonna step. On the count, we're gonna step and block. Ready? Hana. Tash, coming back. Good. Prepare. Ready? Come back. Prepare. Ready? Come back. Let's go one more time. Prepare. This time we're going to yell. Ready? Good. And puddle. Same thing other side. We'll start slow. It's always good to do these movements kind of basic first. So right leg is forward, knees bent, back leg straight, cross over, right hand's on top, blocking with the breath. Ready? Hana. And back. Ready? Two. Back. Ready? Se. Back. Ready? Ne. Back. Ready? Das. Back. Now, with the little yell, right? Ready? And back, puddle. This time stepping. Prepare on top. Step, block, breathe, same time. Ready? Hana. And back. Good. Prepare. Ready? Two. Prepare. Ready? Set. Back. Ready? Prepare. Last one, big yell. Good. And also notice hip is square, right? So you don't want it pointing off to the side. Also notice as you do this particular set of traditional moves, your feet are separate from each other as you block forward. Okay. Hello. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do the Sangdan Magi, high block, which is, we're going to do the left side, left leg, go ahead, step forward. Put the left hand underneath this time. And from here, you're going to block up. Here, this way. Ready? One. And come under again. Ready? Two. Dash, come back. Tasa. Back. Good. Last one. Ready? Hey! Cha! And puddle. Good. Now same idea with the step, right? With the step. And like I say, these are traditional moves. These are done to connect your hip to your elbow. So you have your hip doing most of the work, weapons on the ends that are doing the defending. Okay, so come underneath, right? So this hand comes under, left leg gonna step, ready? And back. Good. Prepare under, elbows connect, contract, ready? Back. Good. Prepare under, ready? Sad. Back. Good. We're gonna do one more time, big yell. Prepare underneath, and and back. Good. Now you're gonna do the other side. Let's step with the right and prepare, right? This hand comes under, elbows connect. Kind of feel this, right? This motion. Blocking up, ready? Hana. Good. Also notice, outside of the wrist is turned forward. Not the top side, just the outside. A little bit of tendon, a little bit of bone blocking here. And prepare. Ready? 2. Good. And prepare. Ready? Set. Something you can check also is if you look from the side, if you put your fist right here, this is about where your block should be. Right? So if you look forward, there's an angle on this arm here. We don't want to block like this, because that's not very effective. Deflect whatever's coming, right? Deflecting. Okay, come under. Ready? Net. Tash. Dasad. Tash. Last one with Kia. Hey! Cha! And puddle. Good. This time, stepping with the right, blocking with the right. Start under, contract. Inhale, and block. 2, and back. Prepare under, and 2. Again, notice, this fist distance is correct. My hip is square, my legs point more or less straight, back leg straight, front knee bent. Hush. Last one, prepare. Big key up. Hey! And puddle. Good. Again, show. Check your, make sure everything's taken care of. We'll come back in a moment. Okay, bowing back in, and 준비. Okay, so this time, what we're going to do is we're going to put two things together. You remember the punch that we did earlier, right? The reverse punch, and you maybe remember the block we just did. So we're going to put those two things together, okay? So we're going to do a left leg is going to step out. First, we're going to prepare. We're going to step out the left block up. Okay, so let's prepare. 1, and step block. Ready? 2. Okay, that's the block we just did, right? So now, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, on the second piece, right? Because this is gonna be a sort of a combo. We'll call this a hand combo. Kind of drop this down, create a target area, kind of like if you're playing baseball and you have a strike zone, I'll make sure the pitch goes in and causes a strike, not a ball. So you got the hand that just came down, right? The hand just came down. This one's now gonna punch. Ready? 2. Good, and puddle. All right, so 2 moves. So block and a counterattack, right? Prepare under, and step block. Ready? 2. Good, check everything. Hands right here above the waist, in the ribs. This hand's out where it's supposed to be. Front knee bent, hip square. Right, now the second move, just gonna release this back hip a little bit. Release, ready? 1. And from here now, you're gonna push this hip forward and punch. Ready? Good, and back. All right, let's do it again. One more time by count. Prepare 1. And step out. Ready? Good. Next move, prepare 1. We're gonna punch straight through. Push this back hip. Straighten the back leg now. Ready? And touch. Good. Now we're gonna do both moves. Both moves. Prepare 1. And block. And down. And punch. And back. Okay. Now let's put them both together. Ready? Prepare. Both moves. Ready? Dash. Again, prepare. And touch. One more time. Prepare. And puddle. So I'll let you work out on that a little bit on your own, maybe a little bit after your class. You can kind of experiment with both sides. Or the next time do the other side, as we only did one that time. Okay, very good. Next thing we're going to move to is a kicking set. And there's a stretch set that I'm going to attach to this first class, so to say, this first couple weeks of class. We usually do the same routines over and over again. Same repetition makes you strong. But there's a stretch routine that usually goes right about here, because once you've done your hand techniques, now you're sweating. Now you're going to do your stretching. And you can do that before class or after class. After class is even better, because then you're sweating. It's always good to have your heart rate up and have the sweat going to get real stretching done. And those stretching sets, you know, there's the basic one and the more advanced one, anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, depending, okay? Stretching is really important, obviously, because if we're going to be kicking, you need to be flexible and so you don't hurt yourself. Hips are real important, knees are real important as you do that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we'll come to Chundi, and we'll do the stretch kick first, okay? So what that is if you just watch me for a moment, I'm going to put my front leg forward and have it bent, back leg is straight. Now there's a reason for that. I'm going to be throwing my hip forward, the leg's going to follow all the way up. So I'm going to be kicking here and then come back, okay? So I want to breathe in at the bottom, the floor, and then I want to exhale at the top, okay? So it kind of sounds like a choo-choo train. It's going to be, right? So again, I come back to here into the chamber, this hand's up, prepared, protected. It's a front stance, more or less, right? Kind of a relaxed front stance, because this one isn't bent as much as a front stance normally is, right? There's a normal front stance, knee bent out over the foot knuckle, and here's our a little less traditional front stance. Okay, so we're gonna do this kick. Let's put our left leg back. Ready? Hey! Okay, and from here, we're now gonna kick straight up, straight leg back, keep the hands up. Ready? Inhale at the floor, exhale at the top. Ready? Good. All right, let's do it again. Ready? How about one more? Big yell. Ready? Cha! All right, then from here, when we switch sides, you'll switch like this, okay? So let's give it a shot. Ready? It's called palboko. Palboko. Now you're on the other side. This hand's up, this hand's back. Same thing. Right leg kicking on the count. Straight leg up, straight leg back. Remember, push your tanjang, push this lower area forward to create momentum for the leg to follow. Ready? Ready? Sad. last one, big yell. Contract your tummy. Hey! Cha! And paro. Show. Take a moment, stretch your leg out a little bit. Okay, let's bow back in. Good, now, again, in the beginning, it's good to use something next to you, maybe a chair, or top of a chair, or a couch, or something. Hopefully you have room. Then we can go through the motions for the kicks a little better. The axe kicks will come to you. As long as you do that stretch kick, you'll start to get more flexible. But after that, we need to start looking at our thrusting kick. So we have a front kick, roundhouse kick, side kick. Those are all kicks, a spinning back kick. Those are all kicks that are more effective when you're defending yourself and involve the knee in contracting, right? So there's something called the chain of command, right? With the arms, we're talking about how the hip kind of directs, right? The hip directs the elbows, which then directs the wrist, whether you're punching or kicking, right? You got kind of a connection between the maum, which is the heart-mind, the huri, which is the hip, the palgup, and the sun, right? Maum, huri, palgup, sun gives you the whole connection. Now, the same thing's gonna happen with the kick, right? So you're gonna be maum, huri, palgup, murup, bal, right? Murup is knee, bal is foot. So from here, you're gonna be coming up, inhale at the bottom, be coming up from here, and then you're gonna be kicking this way, and then you'll be coming back. So this connection between the knee moving with the tanjan to connect and bring this up and in. This is why we do the leg lifts at the beginning too. Then you're gonna extend forward. Notice the foot position. It's like a male ballet person. You're up on your, almost on your tippy toes. That's the part you're striking with. So we're gonna practice that front kick first. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe grab a couch next to you, and you're gonna be kicking using that. Okay, so you're gonna put your right hand back, left leg back. First move is gonna be an inhale. One, and you can just kind of bring this up like this, tuck it in nice and tight. And if you have something on the bottom like dobok pants, pachi, right? You can take this and just extend it out. Dul, set, and net. So it's a 4 count. Ready? Hana, bring in. Actually, it's a 3 count, okay? This next count is gonna be dul. Dul means out and back. Ready? Dul. And then set, coming back, okay? So it's hana, and then dul, and set. All right, again, hana. You can grab this if you want. Dul, and set, right? Do a couple more. Ready, hana. Good. Dul, set. Right? Notice when I kick, I'm pushing the tanjan forward. Here I'm saving it. Hana. I save the tanjan, right? It's back. Then I extend. Dul, and then back again. Set. One more time. Let's do a yell. Hana. Now we're gonna yell right here. Ready? And set. Okay, good. Shake out for a sec. Bring to the other side. So left hand is gonna grab the edge of your couch or a chair. You do the same thing. Prepare. Ready? Hana. Bring this up. If you have something handy like this, then you can use that. With crunch right here. Then dul, extend, and come back, and set. Good. Ready? Hana. Dul, and set. Good. Ready? Hana. Dul, set. Again. Hana. Contract, right? Now extend. Dul, and back. 셋. One more time. 하나, 둘, 셋. Okay, this time with the key up. Ready? 하나, and 셋. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that's, I think, pretty good for today as far as the basics go. As soon as we get a few more kicks in, the side kick, the roundhouse kick, spinning back kick, inward crescent, inside outside crescent, we can then create a kicking combo or a combo with kicking and punching, which is kind of fun. So we're going to be finishing now. Everybody show up for a moment, check your uniform, make sure everything's nice and tight, nice and tight. Okay. And then we'll be coming back in. Chariot, kunye, wow. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the end ceremony. Okay, so if you look at the flag,